Assalamu alaikum. This is our group: Isa Ahmed, Roda Muhammad, and Muhammad Basim, and Naeem Abdullah. Introduction. The report has been written upon the HRM management and innovation which has been incorporated in the business. Several processes accepted have been followed within every industry which is needed to run successfully. Similarly, HRM management, innovation, and strategic method used to effectively and efficiently manage and innovation the workforce with the institution. This management system helps the institution gain a competitive edge with the market and helps enhance the performance of employee with the institution and helps satisfying the institution. And benefit of HRM manager and organization. HR management and innovation is one of the important aspects of an institution. There are various ways that an institution can get benefit from human resource management. The way by which the institution gets benefit from HRM are as follows. First point, HRM management help to improve the institution bottom line by effective managing the institution human capital, which help in strategic management. Second point, the HRM management help in setting the compensation to develop the relationship structure of composition, which help in retaining and providing the wages or peer the industrial standards. Third point, the effective HRM management process help in analyzing and defining the areas in which the educational institution need to improve. For example, the cause associated with the turnover, hearing, and attribution of the works. Third point, the proper use of HRM management also help in maintaining the health, safety, and risk of the institution. It reduces the healthy problems of the employee by increasing the workplace safety, and it's also reducing the risk to the institution.
Hi, my name is Naeem Abdullah. I will talk about the key challenge of Could Do Better School. The development of entrepreneurs raise many challenges in the organization. The school envisions a way to create a process of change and increase productivity. This needs innovation technique and human resource management. Among the main challenges that the school will face are as follows. The first, language barriers. The language used in the school does not guarantee communication and is quite different. As a result, it is difficult to establish a connection between the higher and lower levels. And the second, global team management. Because they are different countries, people have different perspectives. As a result, it is difficult for a school principal to manage a diverse workforce. This leads to ineffective team management. HR management by the school and overcoming challenge. Paris commercial enterprise operate in the international market. In order to effectively manage international operations and activities, these companies need to consider the local impact on the countries in which they operate, cultural aspects, and local behavior of people. Bosek, Evans, and Bojorkman stated that there are many challenges related to global communications in business and that communications must be managed effectively for a secure environment. The main challenge of international management is to ensure culture compatibility and effectiveness, which is the responsibility of human resource management. Ajmal Hello and Qasim stated that effective HR policies and procedures are required to overcome challenges through structural training, development, and retention-oriented compensation. HR management policies were impacted by the internationalization of Could Do Better schools. Different countries have different cultures, and as a result, the principal must devise special processes to ensure that best practices are maintained. The lack of appropriate communication within the organization affects that effective communication policy of HRM due to the language barrier. It is therefore necessary to reduce the language barrier by employing the local administration. Training and retention policy is also affected by the differences between management and employees. Therefore, it is necessary to provide proper training to the employees, such as communication training.
Differences affecting human resource management at institutions. We'll start off by saying cultural differences in the organization are very critical to reaching the HR department goals or falling short of them. One theory says that effective analysis of these differences help in transitioning to the foreign market. An HR manager can implement an approach similar to that, but to formulate and create the best training methods for employees in the organization by taking in consideration the differences between the employees. Now, the importance of these cultural differences is big, along with the corporate social responsibility and sustainability efforts. Adapting to the diverse cultures of the world are very essential for success. To emphasize, according to Oli Protzek, it has a motivating influence on the business institution, employees, and the surrounding environment. SDGs in the organization. SDGs, or Sustainable Development Goals, is a technical term applied to certain sections in a potential business that help implement newer methods and means of institutional improvements. The main purpose of SDGs is to repair all the potential vulnerabilities and flaws that are identified in a given institution. Human resource management help in sticking to the SDGs. The goals must be stitched together because it entails a complete unification of all techniques that will increase the business. Now, organizational culture. Let's first define organizational culture. It is the wide set of attitudes, beliefs, and values that guide employee behavior and helps firms achieve their objectives or work against them if the culture and policies aren't synchronized. This is one of the significant issues in the work environment that continue all around the world in numerous associations. For instance, uncertainty, poor communication, and inconsistency are examples of organizational cultural issues. Such problems can lead to an unpleasant workplace and could cause high turnover rates, which is very costly for a company.
Recommendations on new strategies. The change of the perspectives and the practices are required when the businesses are expanding their business from home country to another country to get suitable with it easily. Some of the ways by which it can be done are as follows. The first thing that the educational institution should focus upon is building the culture of the educational institution based on the country's culture. Technologies evolve and get updated on a daily or regular basis. Corporate budgets fluctuate and workers arrive and depart. A human resource development team has the sole duty of assisting the institution of stabilize the firm for ongoing transformation. Should prepare for a transformation includes assisting workers in understanding respective roles while keeping the educational institution viewpoint in mind.